Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my picks for this week. So this week I focus on Dessa. So Dessa was probably one of the first 5 vendors that I ever ordered from. I have ordered from her several times, only once or twice in the last year. I usually do a very large order about once a year. She only opens every 2-3 months, so she's only open like 4 or 5 times a year anyway. So I did a huge haul in March. We had extra tax return money for once, so I did a huge haul. And I knew I wasn't going to be ordering in June because her stuff is on the softer side, and in the summer I just can't order from certain vendors in the summer. And hers is one of them. And the stuff I received in May, some of the stuff was a little bit on the smudgy side as it was. I couldn't picture ordering in July or August. So I knew that that order in March was going to be probably the only one that I did this year. She is opening again next month, but I have enough wax. So I'm going to try to catch her early next year, maybe January, March, May, whatever. So, a little bit of a disclaimer, I will not finish everything in this box, but I wanted to have a good variety. So this is the vendor I chose to melt for this week. And I do have enough here to get through all of my scent categories. I have enough bedroom, I have coffee, I have bathroom, and then I have random bakery, fruity, etc. So, I have a lot of scent shots and I have a lot of shapes. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I will be focusing on this week. Again, I will not finish everything, but I like to have a variety. So each week I'm going to pick at least 1, if not 2 vendors to melt from. And those are the vendors I will focus on for that entire week to try to shrink my stash a little, because I love Dessa's stuff, but her stuff is stored in my bedroom under my bed. I have a bunch of those under the bed organizers, and I don't think of it because it's out of sight, out of mind. A lot of my wax are in drawers. A lot of my wax are in containers under my bed, and they're just out of sight, and I don't think of them. So this is a good way for me to kind of incorporate. I need to get through my stash a little. I need to put a dent in my stuff. So I'm going to do this every week for probably a month or 2, just to kind of go through and cycle through the vendors at least once. Some vendors, if I don't have a lot of, I will pick 2 that week, but this week I have plenty of Dessas. So, all right, the first thing that I have is zucchini caramel bread. So these first good amount I have are going to be scent shots. And then I have Country Fair Jamboree, Cherry Limeade, Cranberry Jam Sugar Cookies, Pina Colada. This one I have to show you guys. Okay, so pink pillows, and then on the bottom of it, look at all of those oils. So her stuff, the only pet peeve I have is that her pink wax does stain my warmers. It's easy enough to get out, but it is kind of a little bit of a nuisance. It's not bad, but it is kind of a nuisance. But her, look at all those. You can just see all the oils on the bottom. So it's fine. I just have to do a little bit of scrubbing, but it is what it is. It's worth it. Her stuff's worth it. Banana caramel cupcake. Those are all full, and then this one is 3/4. It's Coffee House Cobbler. And then the rest of these are all full. That one I just got in a de-stash, so it was partial. Green Pastures. I do have some fall scents in here, as you've seen, so a couple like apple type scents, but I have a lot of fall anyway. Bakery on Main, so I thought, I'll just melt through some this week. Caramel Kitchen. I am so ready for fall. I pulled all my fall wax. Oh my god. Blueberry Waffles. I do not need to buy fall wax from any vendor like this year. Alright, and then I have plain zucchini bread. And then the last of the scent shots is lemon sugar cookies. Alright, now I'm going to get into my shapes. So these are just all random shapes. I have donuts in on the boardwalk. have some of these Bundt cakes in Seaside Escape. Some Bundt shapes in apple toffee shortbread. Some ice cream scoops in strawberry lemonade. These I got 2 years ago, and I do blend them. So I have Beach Night Bonfire and Campfire Marshmallow. These are the grubby cakes. I do cut these in about thirds a piece, and then I combine them because the Beach Night Bonfire by itself is way too strong on the bonfire for me, so I have to cut it. So I use the Campfire Marshmallow to cut it. Alright, and then I have some mason jars in Coffee House Cobbler. And some ice cream scoops in blackberry jam sugar cookies. Some macarons in confetti gelato. More donut shapes in lemongrass and coconut. I'm kind of getting burned out on lemongrass and coconut, and I don't even melt it that often, but it's kind of making me just Donuts in Island Fresh Game. Sweet Shop candy shapes in Stormy Nights. Ice cream scoops, pink lavender sugar. Some of the Bundt cakes in Campfire Marshmallow. And some more Bundt cakes in white chocolate cake pops. This is supposed to be like cupcakes at Tiffany's, or her version of cupcakes in Tiffany's. And then the last of the shapes I have is Dreamland in the macarons. I do have some of the Build-A-Bars, which are her mini loaves. I have mango sorbet waffle cone. Lemon mallow fluff waffle cone. Strawberry jam birthday cake. Blueberry lemon bars marshmallow Noel. Orange kissed cupcake birthday cake. And the last thing in my box for this week is lemon shortbread marshmallow Noel. And then, oh no, I have 3 samples. I have La Patisserie. I have It's a Mystery, which is a mystery melt. And Butter Pecan Crunch Ice Cream. So that is everything for this week. Again, I'm not going to finish everything, but I like to have a good variety on what I want to melt or what I want to reach for. So I figured this was a good way to do that, and I will be back next week to show you guys what I finished. Talk to you later. Bye.